Hello everyone, and welcome to your full moon reading. I believe it is in Pisces, full moon in Pisces coming up here in the next few days. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse our heart space. Alright, Spirit, what is the general message for the collective right now? What are we working on? What are we learning at the full moon? What are we letting go of? A blessing through emotional upheaval. So the moon being in Pisces, we already know it's going to be a lot of shadow work, a lot of emotional depth in this full moon. And it's giving me that this emotion and this heaviness that you might be feeling is going to be a blessing in disguise. It is going to help you get to know yourself on a deeper level. Perhaps you've been going back and forth on a decision, and with this full moon, you'll be able to gain that emotional introspection as to why you keep going back and forth on a certain thing. An emotional storm is forming, and the things may seem chaotic for a while, but as the storm subsides, a blessing is revealed. Respect all points of view, for we each view the world a little differently. Things are being shaken up for a good reason. All involved will benefit. So that's this card. I don't know if y'all can see that. Alright, and then we have Aum Shanti, peace, blessing. Blessed you are with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears as infinite. Yep, so there we go again with that clarity. I think this clarity will bring you a lot of peace. Perhaps you've already been going through this emotional upheaval, this confusion, this heart space opening. Maybe for some of you, if it resonates, your heart space could be opening, and it's a little bit uncomfortable to come out of that mode of survival where you've been ignoring your heart space, and perhaps you haven't felt peace in a long time. But I think with this full moon, we will get that clarity, which will bring us peace. So this card, we have some beautiful mountains. Alright, Spirit, so what is my collective going through with this full moon in Pisces? What is the collective going through with this full moon? What is the collective going through with this full moon? And right now, I'm not doing zodiac readings. I am just doing general messages. So if it resonates with you, it does. If it doesn't, you know, you can wait for another video or check out some of the other readers on YouTube. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. What is my collective going through with this full moon? What is my collective going through with this full moon? Okay. So you have the return of Aphrodite, which is giving very much coming into your goddess or god energy, treating yourself as sacred and remembering that your body is a temple. And I see a lot of water cleansing energy. So as we know, Pisces is a water sign, but perhaps a lot of you need to take a trip to the lake, to the ocean, get in your bathtub, and really tell yourself and remind yourself that you are a god, you are a goddess, and you hold that inner power. It comes within you. And I see a wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, and journey of the soul. So as I said before, a lot of you are going through a dark night of the soul. What is that? A dark night of the soul is when you really look at yourself and your flaws. It's easy for us to say what other people need to work on, but I think the question of this full moon is, what do you need to work on? What have you been working on? And are you really being honest with yourself on the things that you could be better at? The things that you could be better at for yourself and for all others involved. Let's see what else we have. So some of you could be going on a real journey. You could be going to visit someone. It could be a solo journey. I see a lot of travel here, whether that be spiritual travel or there's a card in there from another deck. Whether that be spiritual travel or actual travel. Yep. Water flight. So with this water card, you see a lot of the heavy burdens lifting off of your mind and your heart space. And you kind of feel the sense of weightlessness during the full moon. I think that this would be a time when you want to embrace peace. And through that peace, you will gain clarity to whatever the situation is that you're going through at this time. We have sisterhood, friendship, allies, and compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. So it is very important that you surround yourself with people that support you and that love you, and that any other negative energies around you, kind of just like let them float away and not be in your energy right now, because it looks like you have some really loyal women in your life. Now, there's no gender here, but sisterhood is giving me more of a feminine energy. So it seems like you may be connecting more with yourself, and in turn, you can connect more with your sisters or your friends that are like sisters. Because we all know that sometimes family is not blood. We have adopted family that love us to our core and for who we are. And what I'm getting is sometimes our family doesn't always accept who we are, and we may be going through the shadow work and scared to embrace certain things about ourselves because we're scared of how we might be judged or how our family is going to react. So I think that would be a good time to just remember that there are people that truly love you for whoever you are, like how you are now and how you will be in the future. Transparency. You got to be transparent with yourself. You need to be authentic, genuine, and present in this moment. Maybe some of you are struggling to be honest with your friends or family, but that's because you are not being honest with yourselves, or maybe someone around you is in this energy. So I think with the full moon, oh, my cat just sneezed on me. Okay, thank you. Okay, so where were we? Transparency. So yes, you're gonna want to be honest and authentic with yourself and where you want to go in life and what you want to do. And with the sisterhood card, I'm kind of getting that maybe some of you are very guarded and protected by these women, and you need to be transparent with them in saying that, hey, look, I love you and I appreciate you, but I am here to do what is best for me, to be honest with myself, and to paint a picture of my life that I want to live, because nobody is living your life except for you. Nobody can tell you better what you want than you. So the energy of Yemaya is the energy of healing, of motherhood, of nurturing, of the ocean, and just being in love with yourself to the point where you love others by default. It is a natural, nurturing feeling that you have. So maybe some of you are literally welcoming a baby into the world right now. If you're not, I will be careful. But it could also just be nurturing your own body and ideas and creativity. Perhaps some of your moms are lacking that nurture from outside of them. So a lot of times mothers dedicate their lives to their children and lots of love and fun stuff going on. But as we become adults, we remember that our parents are also in need of that same love. And as you get older, it is kind of your responsibility to bring that love back to your family, bring that love to your mom that she's missing, and perhaps that connection between you and your mother or a motherly figure, whether that be your auntie, your mentor, whoever that is in your life, reach out to them and let them know that the support that they gave you growing up, it meant so much to you. It allowed you to be who you are today. It helped you to find that honesty within yourself and really embrace who you are. Maybe they need help embracing who they are. Maybe this full moon is easy clarity for some of us, but for others, it's not always easy to see what we are needing, what we are lacking. So maybe now some of you are at a point in your lives where you can help them, your friend, sister, mother. You need to help them remember their power and remember that they gave you your power. They are so powerful that they taught you to find your own power, and now it's time to return that favor. Let's see if there's anything else from my Mermaid Oracle deck. Any other messages for the full moon? Any other messages related to the full moon? Oh, that one almost came out there. Let me see. Any other messages related to this full moon? Okay. Oh, so the unseen. Too much is hidden from you. So there could be a lot of secrets. Water signs and Pisces energy is known for being deep, and in those depths you might discover some things that you did not know were there. Now that could be, let's get some clarity on what is this unseen energy. What is this unseen energy? What are we not seeing right now at this time? What is this unseen energy? Okay, the Star card. Damn, y'all got me a lot of stuff. 3 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. 6 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. And 3 of Wands. So I am getting, you may have gone through a big heartbreak this past year. I mean, I know that I have, so I wouldn't doubt if a lot of the collective is going through this. And one thing that I would say is you are coming into this star energy. Like, you hold this beautiful power. You have this amazing talent or skill, whether that be you're an artist, you are very good at bringing that star quality out of others, or that you are not admitting that you have that star quality, that something special, and allowing yourself to come out of this 3 of Swords. Why me? Why is my heart, like victim energy? Because yes, heartbreak hurts. Yes, hurt people, but at the end of the day, you cannot stay tied up in this heartache energy. You have to kind of light your own way. And like people say, you can lead a horse to water, but a horse might not drink. Or how does that go? You can lead someone to water, but they might not drink it. You can't make them drink it. Exactly. So you have to kind of get yourself out of this 3 of Swords energy and this heartbreak energy. So what I'm thinking is, maybe with this unseen, maybe this is hidden from yourself. You're still hiding from the fact that you do have a lot of healing and trauma and bold, I don't know if I can cuss on YouTube, but stuff that you need to release, that you have been holding on to, baby. And that's what you don't see. You don't see this beautiful star energy that is waiting for you once you open your heart. We have this sense of longing. Maybe you looked at a certain person as someone that you really loved. And that does not have to be a relationship. With the sisterhood card, that could be a friendship with someone that you adore and you fucking, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss on this channel, but that's how I talk. And if you got a problem, no one told you to listen, but you really love someone and it can be hard to let go of them. But know that just like the ocean, the tide will come and go. So with friends in our lives, you may let them go now, but they may come back into your energy when you are on a similar frequency, when y'all are both celebrating and happy to see each other. Right now, they may not be happy with themselves. How can they celebrate with you, go get margaritas with you, if they are, in this Knight of Swords energy? They're just chasing and surviving and trying to, keep it a buck. They trying to keep it a buck with themselves. So, baby, it might feel really personal. It might feel really, really personal. But we have to remember that everybody is going through their own stuff right now, especially with this full moon, So whether you're a cross watcher or this is your energy, but yeah, just let things go and trust that those things will come back to you if they are a soulmate, a love. We have more than one soulmate, and that's not romantic. We have friends that are soulmates, and let them go. Let them learn. Let them grow. Like this Six of Cups energy, We see this kid with his golden retriever, and he becomes an old man with his golden retriever. Like, things take time. Things take a lot of time. Seven of Pentacles energy, letting the roots grow. You see all these beautiful pentacles and roots under the ground, and it takes so long until you see the sprout. You might be like, oh man, this seed I planted last year for this business or this soulmate, this person that I've been waiting on, or this project that I've been watering and giving all my money and just giving everything I can to this dream, but I don't see no sprouts. Well, with this full moon energy, you are going to start seeing a tree. You are going to start seeing a tree that is going to prosper. It is going to show you that all of these roots underground are finally coming out to the surface. So what I mean by that is things take time. Things don't just happen in a day. And I know with social media and the life, Amazon, everything nowadays is so instant. We want that instant satisfaction. But that's why we need to be transparent and honest with ourselves. Because maybe that person or that job that came to you instantly in the long term wasn't the best decision, and you look back on something that you had been wanted, you have been working on, and that is what is going to be there for you in the long run. That is what's going to be there for you in the long run. Okay, all right, we're channeling today, so let's see what other energies do we have for the collective. 1111, messages in the numbers. You know what? I'm gonna tell the story real quick, because today I was at the beauty supply, and this lady, as I was checking out, she noticed that I have a 333 tattoo, because I do. I have a 333 tattoo. And she was like, I always see 333. Every time I wake up in the night, it's 333. Like in the afternoon, I look at the clock's 333. What does that mean? And I would suggest to y'all, because I'm not a numerologist, but what I told her, is, well, 333 is seeing all sides of a situation. It's the good, the bad, and the truth. Are you seeing all sides of a situation? So I think numbers are a big indicator whether or not you're on the right path, if you're focused on the right thing, if you're not focused on the right thing. And it's literal. If you look up, okay, why am I seeing 1111? Okay, maybe you are encountering your twin flame, or you've already encountered your twin flame. Maybe it's telling you, to focus on your dreams and focus on your aspirations, because they are coming to you. You are the bigger person, okay? I know all this nonsense of, oh, they should do this for me, I deserve this, and entitled. Well, look at this picture. The awakened person has so much to give, like the water fountain of life, ever flowing. There is no lack there. Yes, you shouldn't be around people that bring you negativity and bring you down, but know that it doesn't take from you. You are constantly replenished. So yeah, if you get an angel number over and over, look it up, Google it, and see what it means. It might be telling you, hey, stop thinking about this right now, or hey, you're on the right track. An invitation to connect. Yep. Yeah, so this full moon is a time to connect with your heart space and dream big. Be honest with yourself on what are your dreams and how do you want to get there. So, okay, I don't see much planning actually right now. I think it's more of a, what are your dreams and who are you and what do you feel in your heart? And the next step can be connecting that to your mind. Right now, it's really just being transparent and being honest with yourself. Okay? And I don't feel like I need much more. I'm going to do one more of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull another blessing card. Let's see. Is there anything else that y'all want to say? What is this invitation to connect? Invitation to connect to what? 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 Yep. Dark night of the soul. What did I say? Invitation to connect with yourself. To look inside and be real about your flaws. And it's easy to blame the other person, but what are you cultivating? What did this pain, this heartbreak, whatever it was, what did that teach you? Sometimes it feels like you lost a part of your soul, but in losing that, you are blossoming into a new version of yourself. You have to look at yourself and choose to be different. This is the time. I've been saying this, oh my gosh, it's now or never. This is the time of it's now or never. Either you are changing to be loyal to your partner. You are making that decision now. That you want to be a loyal partner and you want to be a good man or woman. That is something you really can start on with this full moon. Or I really want to, I don't know, be an entrepreneur. Then do that. Make that decision today and stop doubting yourself, and be real that it was you who was doubting yourself. Be real that it was you who was lying to yourself. Be real with yourself. All right, what's the blessing card so I can leave my viewers on a good note, because not trying to hurt y'all feeling, but just be real with yourself. Namaste blessing. The divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. I bow to you and honor your inner light of pure and unconditional love. Eternal peace be with you. Eternal love be with you. Eternal joy be with you through this serendipitous blessing. Oh, yeah, that's so perfect. a perfect way to end this reading. I am giving y'all a lot of positive energy and just unconditional love. You are an imperfectly perfect human. Love is not conditional. Your mistakes, that's your cycle to break. So let's break them. Let's break them. Before I get into it, just, I acknowledge your divine power. And I'm going to go ahead and pick an herb for you guys. Okay. So that's so funny because I almost made some peppermint tea before doing this reading today. So let's do peppermint. And I like giving y'all an herb to drink during the readings to, cleanse your energy or whatever it is. So let's see. Peppermint will help you with mental fogginess, help you with digestive problems, morning sickness, nausea, heartburn, fever, insomnia, digestive headaches, stress, irritability, gallstones, coming off of coffee, sore throat, and toothaches. So a lot of y'all might be having these symptoms right now, which is an indicator that you need to drink some peppermint tea and you need to raise your vibration and clear the space and make room for clarity in your life. Peppermint is a very awakening herb. It's very, you could put some in some water and put some essential oil peppermint drops and pour it over your head. Maybe you need to wake up. Maybe you need to open up your third eye, open up your crown chakra, and really be real with yourself and be real with the people around you. So, okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, and I am wishing you lots of peace with this full moon. Thank you.